Gin.
I didn't read the title. Unlike some people, I started
Oh, okay,
Rainfall.
sorry, my bad.
He is worthy.
The fins been smashed. Yeah, why did you do that? Everyone's like angry at him, like, don't break the ship.
What?
I'll sink the ship. Why?
Yeah, please explain.
What
Wow.
the heck? What? Don't you just fight?
Your ambition is too great. Hmm? Why don't they just fight?
Craig, yeah. Is he too strong? Yeah, it's Zeph, right? Shoot him. Again. He's gonna shoot him.
Yeah, I'm just waiting. What? Oh.
He didn't shoot him because
He
bullets
broke
don't-
it. He's that
Gin's
strong.
son.
He just. Wait, how powerful is Gin?
Oh, is he gonna fight Craig? That'll be awesome. Oh, he's one of the chief commanders of the ships under Craig.
Yeah. Like out of nowhere, Gin. It was my plan.
Oh, they're gonna fight each other now.
Yeah, that doesn't really have that same wow impact anymore.
Heart of the matter. Yeah, I was thinking that.
Whose side are you on? Okay, finally we have both
Sanji
sides.
and Gin.
Yeah, not some random chime ball
Yeah.
pearl nonsense.
Of course, he has a nickname.
The only thing I don't want to hear is commentary from
I know.
others.
Background characters. Yeah.
It makes things too obvious.
He's really serious. Gonna be loyal to Don Krieg no matter what.
Obviously.
He saved his life.
I mean, he's saying that he'll bury him himself. That's the most respect he can give him. One kick is all you need. Oh, no, never mind.
Oh, okay.
Great, they're both down. What was Luffy doing?
Wait, what is Luffy doing? Where's Don Krieg? He's just watching the show. Oh, do you see the signs? It says red line and red line. Wait.
Hmm.
Now he's just sitting down.
Skewer dumplings.
He's like on meth. On crack.
Huh?
Oh.
10?
Already? Stubborn as always. Why did I feed him? Regret.
What?
Pretty. Oh, he's holding back.
Oh, ah. Ah, don't move, please. Will he kill him? Oh, wait, who's crying? He's crying. Oh, okay, he's crying.
That's crying. Why are his tears? Oh my god, he is crying.
Obviously, he doesn't want to kill him. First time for me.
If you're like on the brink of death, you will literally do anything to survive. Like pride and honor and all that shit doesn't even matter. And that's the thing that most people don't understand.
It's like he picked all the right dialogue options in an RPG game, and now.
Oh yeah, you chose the peaceful route instead of
Paragon option.
yeah.
He saved his life.
Yeah, now
and
that you
his own.
saved this man's life, you're not going to die.
True. But I can't kill him.
No, Don Krieg does not give a shit. Oh.
Yeah, figures.
Oh my god, he's gonna like shoot him. Damn.
What? MH5? Poison gas.
Weapon.
Yeah. Well, Luffy won't like that at all.
Yeah.
They all had masks on them.
It's a fair philosophy to have as a pirate, I guess.
Oh. He's gonna give it to Sanji. Obviously, Luffy will do something. That's against the rules. How many weapons does this guy have?
Yeah. How exactly, Luffy?
His morality is very conflicted.
I mean, he is speaking facts according to him. If Don Krieg is oh my god. Dude, at least save someone else.
Die for your pride. He actually,
Oh, did?
he actually did it. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh no. He can't dive into the sea, right? Because he can't swim.
What? It actually exploded.
Okay, I do not remember that.
How do you save yourself from a poison gas? We got Gin, who is very conflicted as to what he wants to do. He doesn't want to kill Sanji, but at the same time, he owes his loyalties to
Don Krieg, yeah.
Don Krieg. I just feel like, Dracula, his appearance did more damage than did good. I just can't take this arc seriously after witnessing something like that.
Yeah, because of Don Krieg, right? Yeah.
Yeah, because Don Krieg saying that he's the strongest and he'll conquer the sea just starts ringing hollow. And
Yeah.
obviously we needed to get a more personal stake here with Sanji and everything, and that worked in the last episode with the flashback. But whenever the plot is dragging because of someone not being as strong as the other person, and it doesn't feel like
there's no threat.
I just want it to because you already know that you have already seen, first of all, a more powerful character, and second of all, you don't really feel that they are giving their all. Luffy half the time was standing there while Sanji was getting beaten up, and he tries once or twice to fight Don Krieg. It just feels like same problem with the Syrup Village, where people are standing for their turn and things slow down for dialogue and everything. I liked Gin's conflict, but yeah, I don't feel
Yeah,
like
I
we
think-
got a lot of new stuff this time.
Yeah, I think, I don't know if it was the right decision for Oda to introduce Hawkeye so early on and just, I feel like that episode, after that episode, everything felt very redundant, right? Like, it was like
Hmm.
Don Krieg is no longer a threat anymore. I mean, doesn't feel
Yeah.
like that, because otherwise we would have, probably thought of him as one of those pirates from the Grand
Yeah.
Line.
Hmm.
Yeah, so it keeps dragging. So, yeah, I feel like his Hawkeye's appearance should have happened in the end, but I understand that we needed Zoro and everyone else to go after Nami immediately. So I don't know.
Yeah, I just
When
don't
that
want this thing to get drawn out
dragged
because
yeah.
of fighting or not fighting. It's not as bad as Syrup Village, because I do like these characters more. But Don Krieg just doesn't feel
very
like
important.
his character wasn't really fleshed out. He's just this big baddie. I mean, Gin has more development than Don Krieg, honestly.
Yeah, haven't we
Um,
seen a character like this already from the Marine Corps side?
Marine Corps.
Maybe plenty of. Sorry. Yeah, Marine Corps. Yeah, that one captain. What's
Yeah,
his
yeah.
name? Yeah. Yeah, so you see the same caricatures of pirates over and over, right? It's the typical, oh, I'm the strongest, most arrogant pirate, and
Hmm.
I'll be the ruthless villain. But I don't see any different, interesting pirates that are,
Yeah, not yet.
not yet. Or maybe these will get developed along the
I don't
over
know
time.
about that.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
I mean, I've heard a lot about recurring characters, even pirates and minor
Mhm.
characters coming back. So, I mean, we don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it was an okay episode. I don't think that there was much to talk about other than what happened with Gin. Yeah, and then at the end, the poison gas.
Yeah, it really blew. I mean, it really.
So,
he really
yeah, let's
launched
see
that.
what will happen next time. But that's it. Let's
Yeah.
not drag this out like One Piece does. Oh, Gin.
It's not loyalty, is it? It's just fear.
Fear.
Yeah.
And he does
Nobody-
feel guilt because
Uh-huh.
he is Don Krieg's commander in chief. He didn't show his pride when Sanji offered him food, but now he did
Yeah.
and is ready to die. No idea. Oh yeah, one more thing. In the
Yeah.
manga, right, Zeph actually cut off his leg to eat on the island. So I was right, sort of. Yeah, the manga is more brutal.
Are you kidding me? Because this is for kids, so they changed it. Oh my god. Because kids were watching.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna read the manga. Screw this. We're changing these little. That's
You can read the
it
manga
adds-
as you are watching the episodes.
I know. Of course, he's not gonna
People
destroy
will
the
die.
ship. Yeah.
I'm saved. Who threw the mask?
No, there was Gin and Sanji.
Hmm.
Wait, who had masks?
They just swam their asses off. And the rest are closed inside the albatross.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
oh, fuck.
Shit.
Ah,
I knew it.
damn. Yeah, I mean, I knew it, but to see it. Damn, he redeemed himself.
Is he gonna die?
We haven't had any actual character die, right?
Die,
like a
yeah.
named character, a proper character.
Look, I don't want him to die, but if he dies, it just shows that One Piece is not afraid to kill his character. Oh my god, that is.
I mean, One Piece
brutal.
is brutal. Come on, we have seen that
Yeah.
from,
Holy shit.
and I feel sad.
Yeah, they built his character properly. Like, he's not just like some. I mean, you really feel
He's
sorry for
suffering.
him.
Fuck Don Krieg, man. Fuck him. Please, Luffy, don't hold back. Oh yeah, he's voiced by Madao. I completely forgot. Yeah.
Don Krieg? Seriously?
Yeah. Yes.
Dude,
That's
why
why I
do you have
told
to
you.
say
I
that?
remember.
Why would you say that right now? Like, I don't want to laugh.
Out of love, he'll do anything to get on top. That's the kind of person Don Krieg is.
Full body.
Hmm. Damn, Gin was always there. He's a real one. And that face. Uh, okay, he might live. He might live. I'm actually scared for him because he's not a character that we are sure would survive.
I
So,
know.
and we have not seen Luffy's face till now.
Yeah, they're all scared. Like, he's legitimately. Oh, holy shit. I mean, Don Krieg is not a
Yes,
major
he's-
player, but he's still dangerous nonetheless. Not Don Krieg, it's what
It's
he
the
has.
distance between them. Once he is close, Don Krieg is dead.
He's more like the long range fighter. Oh!
Oh.
What is
what the fuck?
This guy.
Oh, straight through the armor. Yeah. He's not holding back. Bloodied fist and everything.
Punched him. Wow, it just got so brutal so quickly. Luffy has a lot of strength as well.
Yeah, momentum of elasticity.
He swung his arm right.
I really like the sea waves and them bobbing are completely in sync. It's consistent. It's just my graveyard or yours.
He's unconscious, but Luffy's like bleeding all over.
This is the most beaten we have seen him. Have big things to accomplish. Yeah, he's sweating from blood loss. All main protagonists are.
I guess Luffy is like, I mean, not all shonen protagonists are like, clones of each other, but I'd say that Luffy is probably the bravest. I mean, if that's how you describe it, determined and brave. Like, he doesn't hesitate.
He is a bit reckless and very extreme on both ends. Somewhat like Gon. I won't say what the deal is with Gon, obviously, if you haven't seen Hunter x Hunter. But the way he switches if you do anything to his friends.
Yeah.
And the way he casually just. But at the same time, Luffy is more mature, so there's that also.
Yeah. I mean, he's not like a child like Gon. Bruh.
He's lying on the deathbed. He stop arguing. Why is this playing out like this? Okay, he's not gonna die. Not after a comedy scene like this. Yes, Don Krieg is down.
I don't think Don Krieg will go down this easily. I mean,
Exactly. Oh, he's up.
who the hell will?
Oh. If you're relying on your weapons so much, you're outclassed.
Don Krieg must, like, his armor must be so heavy, right? Like, he'll lose his balance so quickly, I guess.
He has this rule of cool, Luffy, which a lot of protagonists early on don't have.
Don Krieg
Stop
isn't anyone's
talking. Of course, he has.
Oh!
Oh, a melee weapon. Of course, his strongest weapon. He is discount Iron Man. My knees? What?
A long battle, but he's losing too much blood.
Oh,
right?
right. He practices with armor every day.
Oh, he is gonna
Oh.
push him. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Is he not going to throw it into the sea?
Just blast it on the ground. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh. Straight to the face.
Oh,
I thought he had a plan.
okay. Wow, he's really down. But Sanji needs to go and help, I guess.
No, he's not a match for this. That's what Luffy is.
Oh.
Yes. Are you employing the Gaunt technique of falling down after enemies hit you again and again?
No. He needs to be smart about this.
The music's kicking in. Is the episode ending? Oh god, it is.
Oh, right. Sanji's also injured.
He told him right to watch how Luffy fights very carefully. These are the kinds of people you'll meet on the Grand Line.
Yeah, but is he doing any damage though? But I mean, he's the one losing, you know.
That's what Sanji's puzzled with.
I hope he doesn't just come back with an insane power move or something. Like, please don't do that. Waiting for him to make a mistake?
And now he'll have an opening. He's basically figuring out how to counter that spear. You're like Sanji. You're confused.
But he's getting injured in the process, so how is that a
There is no other way.
smart plan?
That's the thing. There is no other way. You have to risk it if you want to figure out a weakness in real-time combat. You can't play it safe.
Like blood.
Talking about Sanji. Wow. So he was attacking it every time.
No, he probably hit. Oh, okay.
Yeah, 5 punches.
He was
Someone
blocking
who
it.
was lesser in determination would not be able to go like head on and would probably lose. Because in this kind of fight you have to fight head on. Okay, this episode was good. And
Yeah, it
I was
was
surprised that I liked this
Surprisingly
episode.
good. Yeah.
Because the pacing was slow, but they were consistent with the
Mhm.
tone.
Mhm.
And all the people involved were important that have been built up. Especially the last 3-4 minutes that gives a glimpse into Luffy's character and also about Sanji, what Zeph is talking about. But
Yeah,
first
no
we need to
background
talk about
characters. Yeah, no background
we need to talk
characters
about Gin. I really felt scared for him. I don't know why, man. Like characters that redeem themselves just hold a lot of weight for me, and that self-sacrifice thing. I hope he is alive. I really grew attached to him.
interrupting.
But yeah, man, he was there for Don Krieg. He even maybe took a bullet for him multiple times, took all the risks. His commander in
Yeah, he's one of the
Chief-
most loyal
Chief Commander.
to Don Krieg, but I guess his loyalty can also come out of fear for Don Krieg. I think that's how Don Krieg maintains his order, right? Because he keeps saying that no one can defeat Don Krieg, he's the strongest one. It's like he really
Yeah.
believes that. So
Hmm.
there's some fear, there's some loyalty, there's some respect.
I mean,
there.
he is loyal to Don Krieg, but also he doesn't want to go through with this, killing Sanji. And
Yeah.
there's also something interesting that I think we talked about, that when Sanji offers him food for the 1st time,
Mhm.
his pride doesn't allow him to take it, but then he eventually caves in. Okay, because
Yeah.
that was a gesture of good faith. But
Yeah.
here, his pride won't let him kill Sanji on Don Krieg's orders, and he follows through with it, even if he is prepared to die, compared to that scene. So I really like that for Gin.
So what's the difference? Why is that one scene where he didn't let his pride because he was hungry and
Gesture
he was
of-
dying?
Gesture of good faith. It spoke to the goodness in him. That's what I'm getting at. And this
Oh, I
one
see.
was about that same gesture, that now he has to kill Sanji on Don Krieg's orders. So it shows that at that moment he chose his life, Sanji's life, over his own, because he saved him once, right, earlier. Whereas I don't
Yeah.
think Don Krieg has been someone like that. It's just loyalty, maybe out of fear or maybe out of responsibility, because Gin
Yeah.
seems to be someone who takes responsibility.
He'll humble himself towards a person he respects, I guess.
But now we get Luffy versus Krieg. Yeah. sounds
Also,
good.
can we just talk about how terrifying it was to see him almost cling to life there?
Yeah.
I was
The
like,
thing about yeah.
yeah, I was legitimately like, okay, they're going to kill this character because he's not an important character.
They don't shy from violence, though it's not something grotesque or something like seinen, but One Piece keeps it real, if that makes
Yeah.
sense. that's why the episode where Dracule Mihawk came and he did that thing with the ship, that's why it amazed us so much, because One Piece with its elements and the kind of uh, plot devices that it plays with, something like food, water, sea, stuff like that, it makes it feel very grounded. So events like that really feel
Real.
wow, yeah,
The real
like
deal.
out of this world.
Yeah.
Right. So that's why it's so effective, and the characters are also designed not to be like they're very specifically designed, and they're very detailed. So those faces seem more haunting. This feel like real people. I don't know. Even though One Piece is drawn in a very distinctive way, they just have more detail, and like they're all weathered, battered faces.
Yeah. I understand.
Hmm.
Uh,
Okay.
but
Yeah,
next.
you want to talk about what Zeph says, about Luffy?
Oh, let's talk about how Luffy did not like hesitate to fight Don Krieg. He injured himself really badly, right?
Yeah.
He was
Uh,
like, yeah, it
that's what
shows.
I told, right? That once his switch flips, that
Mhm.
he that you wronged his friend or something. Like once he set his eyes on a target, like how Zeph says,
Yeah,
he has this blind.
a spear
Uh,
of blind determination
yeah,
in his heart. Yeah.
and that's what Sanji lacks here. And I'll talk about Sanji and how it ties with what Don Krieg was saying, with what Zeph was saying. Okay, and one more point, which I really liked, was that Zeph talks about that in a pirate battle, right? Like you have to basically, this is reiterating Shanks's words, right? You have to stake your life uh, in a pirate
Oh,
battle,
okay,
like,
okay.
right? Even for a moment, if you hesitate, if you fear death, you will be defeated, and that is the kind of uh, stakes and the kind of conviction that you have to go to even qualify for the Grand Line, something like
Yeah,
that.
I guess, yeah, at one point he did say that, well, at least he does not show
Yeah,
hesitation, right?
yeah,
Yeah, Luffy does not show hesitation when it comes
yeah,
to fighting, right? So that is why he's the one qualified to be on the Grand Line, and he definitely follows this from Shank. Like he saw this as a kid, right?
yeah.
Shank literally showed this example in front of him.
And Zeph even talks about like whether it's a survival instinct or he has faith in himself, because he has faith in his dream, right? He is
Yeah.
completely like he completely believes that he will become the pirate king. So it's just a matter of like it's a fact. It has to happen. So that conviction plays out here.
What is the
He is
right
not going to
word?
die here.
Is it conviction, faith, blind determination? It's like he
It's
also said,
almost
right?
the same.
He even said that, like, I'm not gonna die here. It's like, yes, I'm not
Yeah,
gonna die.
it's his force, right? That blind spear is his force. And then he talks about Sanji, like, so what I'm guessing from this is that Sanji is not going out to look for the all blue, because he's trying to help Zeph with his new dream of helping out in the restaurant. He wants to be there for Zeph, and Zeph wants him to go out and explore and live out his own dream and not be stuck here, with this with an old
Where
geezer
is?
like him.
Oh, I see. I know an idiot who's holding
Yeah,
back that spear for a
yeah.
stupid reason. So he's referring to Sanji also has this spear of determination, because we know that from Sanji's
He
backstory, like
was,
he,
yeah, he had that,
yeah,
and
he
this is
even
what
as a
he,
kid he stood up to a pirate, right? So.
yeah, basically, and that's what he now realizes, and that's why he will follow Luffy, because Luffy is that kind of person. He brings out the best, and he expects
Yeah,
the
yeah,
best from his crewmates, whether it be Zoro
yeah.
in 2 episodes back or Sanji here. And that's a literal a visual representation of that. He broke the impossible spear, the most strongest
Yeah,
weapon of Don Krieg, through that
yeah.
blind determination. So, and that opens up Sanji's eyes, and
Yeah.
now he will follow
And
Luffy.
also interestingly, if you see Don Krieg, striking Luffy, every time he strikes, Luffy punches. I did not catch that earlier.
Yeah, yeah. You would
So
not
it's
catch it because of
interesting.
the smoke cloud. Yeah. So what we thought that Luffy was, being defeated, but he, you know,
Yeah,
his
he knew
will
what he
is,
was doing. Yeah.
yeah. So, and
I
now
need
he's like,
I need to have
see,
faith in this show because I was like, I thought that, oh no, he's going to come back with some power move or something like every other shonen. But no, I'll have
No,
more
I
faith
have
in the
I
show.
have faith. I have faith in One Piece and its important scenes, and this
Yeah.
was an important fight.
I'll try to have more faith. I did not expect that. That was
All
good.
right.
That was good. Yeah.
Yeah, this was a good episode. Yeah, that's it for this video. We'll
Mhm.
catch you in the next one with the last 2 episodes of the Baratie arc.
Yep.
This has been a pretty good arc. Only two
So
episodes
far.
were bad, but yeah.
Mhm.
Let's see how this all wraps up and what happens to Don Krieg ultimately.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
See you guys
Okay.
later. Bye.